Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. This week's video is one of my classics, dancing at an Armenian wedding. However, it is more focused on how I get ready and how I got this makeup look by myself, all by myself, created by me, and obviously the very famous high bun that we do to have our huge Armenian headpieces on our head. So now, before we begin with this makeup look and how I got to do this makeup, please take a second and watch the behind the scenes of our practices and how much work and dedication and practice it took for us to put all of this together along with the bride.
I can't see anything.
We don't have a mirror, so we're making use of all of these. This is Mono's creation. We have one more.
Jort'ın.
Abla geden cartımız. Yes. Okay, somebody opened the gate and I came in, but look at that. And look at that area. I want to get married here. Right here. I'm assuming there would be like cocktails and stuff here, but I could definitely be wrong. And let's enter the banquet hall bar. Place that I'm never at. The piano, chandelier. Let's see. Oh wow. That's huge.
Yes, I got it, Mom.
Okay, let's take a quick close look at this banquet hall and the details. Plus another detail only at an Armenian banquet hall. Look at that. Money on the chandelier. Who threw it that high, I wonder?
Wow. Hello. I look like this, and I am gonna show you the process of going from this to a performance and makeup. Makeup and hair for a performance. There we go. This is Cricut. Okay. So what you need is a lot of bobby pins and hair tie. One of these things. Hairspray. Hairspray is gonna be your friend. And of course a brush. So what I do is obviously I brush my hair first. I just close my hair first. This is again usually very high bun for this costume. We don't usually do it this high. We can also curl our hair, all of that stuff, just depends on the gig. So once it's all the way up and it's blinding you, that's where it's supposed to be. Go in with the hairspray to make sure there's no bumps. hairpiece, but this is what matters, that you really gotta like straighten it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely running out of hairspray. Once you are glued to your own head, the bun is the most challenging one because you don't want it to look like too much like a donut, but at the same time you want it to look like a donut. So as I explained that, I usually have pins like this for my bun. And what I do is I pin it first. So I do this swirly thingy on my hair, just like this. And then I go around it. And then as I go around, I pin it down. And then I pin all of these in. Now that all the pinning's done, I go around with a little easier hair tie. And I go around it. And I do literally like that. And it stays. It's like a little tomato on my head. Okay, so for performances, I wear my sunscreen, Neutrogena. I do have a lot of breakouts. I'm gonna be literally honest, and you've probably seen in my other vlogs, I usually don't hide it because it's literally life. Here's a primer that I use. I'm just gonna literally put it on my face. Okay. This is really good because when I'm sweating and I'm dancing, it literally kind of keeps it all together. Dr. Brandit right here. This one I'm gonna use today. I'm gonna try to do this quick because I usually am very quick. Next is Born This Way Concealer by Too Faced. Tap, 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 and usually that gets me through. I put this a little bit more. Again, all of my makeup is gonna be a little bit more than I usually do because this is stage makeup. And the reason we put a lot more is because the audience is farther back, so they can't see a lot, and it kind of highlights our eyes and our cheeks and hopefully not our imperfections. Okay, for eyeshadow we have Too Faced again, and it's the chocolate gold. You guys, every time I opened it since day one, it literally smells like chocolate. Literally, like chocolate. Dominic Latte palette, and I usually love this one. I love it so freaking much, you guys, because I first do the base with this, and I usually try to put a lot right around the base. I'm not a makeup artist, but I just know my face. Like, I've done, usually like when people tell me like I don't know how to do makeup, I'm like, okay, try one thing, and if you like it, you try that again next time, literally. And it's like a form of art. I go with that brown. I go like literally right there. Right there. Sometimes I try to literally mix and match. So like if I put gold, I might try to put another color and see how it all reads. I also really love that color. I don't know what it's called. Oh, actually it says it, gold dipped. I love the gold dip. So I put chocolate gold first, and now I'm gonna put gold dipped to just kind of bring it out a little bit more. This bun, I just want to keep my head like this, like a flamingo. Okay. Usually during this time, I listen to the music that we dance with, but obviously today I'm not gonna do that. For eyebrows, I use Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Right there. They literally come in 2 packs and they're amazing. This helps because when I sweat, it doesn't like move my eyebrows, and even if I touch it, it doesn't. Anastasia Beverly Hills. I use this. You guys, this thing is, come on, focus, buddy. Focus. There it is. This thing is magic. Like, if you haven't done your eyebrows and you put one over like right there, it literally cleans any eyebrow that you have, and it hides it really well. So these two are definitely highly recommended. I got this beautiful palette. This was gifted to me and I'm so thankful for this. Bit of this brownish to kind of cover it up. For performance, I use these. Okay, so by this point, I've gotten very professional at putting brows on, lashes on, and I literally just pick it up. I don't cut it, just because these are literally perfect to my eye. Again, you can be the judge. You can comment down below and tell me to cut them, but I don't. And then I will do it like that. Okay, now I can fix it right there. I don't know how makeup artists do this, but my light is just too much on my eyes at the moment. There! She's a pro, everybody. She's a pro. Taking it off, putting it on. There. I literally just like go on that line. Again, I'm not very picky because I do this a lot. And very fast. Like for example, right now I only have 15 minutes to get ready and get out. So I'm very fast with this. I'm gonna face this way to my mirror. I can literally put it on. Please, dear Lord Jesus, help us to not mess up. There. Again, I can do lashes on me, but if you tell me to do it on somebody else, probably I will fail. Because I know my eyes. I know my face. Giorgio Armani foundation. Hourglass, just like setting powder is what I'm gonna call it. I don't really bake. I also just try to tap a little bit in that forehead area. Somebody tell me how you freaking get this thing out of there, because every time I close this, I tap on the butt and hopefully hope for the best. Ta-da! Double take Tarte. I think you guys have seen me buy this in one of the vlogs. But what's best about this one is that it has this side and then it has this other side where you literally put the liquid eyeliner. So I really love that. I literally go like that. If you're a guy, don't watch this part. Usually guys get really disgusted when we do this. But again, that's half of the story. Do you guys know that we do? You know what I mean, ladies. I think half of the things we do, guys panic a lot. Or also question. It's fine. You don't need to know everything. Okay, now it's eyeliner time. Okay, you guys, there it is. Side 1, side 2, and then I'm just gonna connect that dot. Now is the mascara. Who is this by anywhere? I really don't know like makeup brands, but it's literally this. Ooh. And then I go under, but I don't do too much under because then it looks like a huge spider. Wow, that already looks so different from the other eye. Blush by e.l.f. I've had this for like freaking years, you guys. But I'm actually gonna go that way. There it is. Whoa! And then I go like that. Look how different that looks. I've actually never done this in front of camera, so I'm like, wow. When I actually put makeup on, look, it looks like this is lifted, and this one is just my cheek. Okay, Dior. What? Okay, this is a highlighter, but they discontinued it, so I don't know how long I can, you know, last with this. But this is the most beautiful sparkles ever, you guys, ever. At a point where I use this area first and then I use the actual thing. So I'm using a different thing. I also like smaller brushes because, I don't know, I just like smaller. It's smaller for my hand, very convenient. Also, it has sparkles, so bonus. And I go up here, and then I go like that, and I go up here as well. I don't know if you guys can see the sparkles, but I already see it a little bit. You guys, the way this thing is so freaking soft, I don't know how to explain it to you. Look, that's the softest thing. So I think I'm gonna go with this. I got, I have 3 shades of lip liner that I love, usually use the best. I usually go with the red. I do my best with this, but I'm not usually the best like lip person. So I go like that. Okay, last but not least, I do the Morphe setting spray. They come in 2 sizes. This is the smaller one that I'm using. I'm just gonna try to show the look under the light. Not bad, right? Jesus. Wow. It's beautiful. Okay, you guys, do we go to the bride's room? Cocktails.
all of that, and weddings going on. That's the theme.
Dance City Entertainment's going to a wedding right now. First time premiere. Choroval si paš.
Wow.
And let's see how it goes.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yo, if I take
food,
something
you
right
guys.
now, is that bad? No.
Wait, cameras are what area? Where no cameras? Oh.
What is this?
They got a whole fridge of Coke and everything. What is that? There's water too. We got coffee. Food table. Right there. That's what's happening. I think somebody pressed the. We can't use the elevator.
Either way, just go.
We can't use the elevator during fire.
It's a false thing. I asked them. It's okay.
If we burn.
Yeah. I just got them in the mail. I couldn't leave them behind.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Ask the main manager, honey.
When did you even have the time to ask?
No, you guys ask the main manager. Don't worry about it.
Okay, going live right here. The bride is right here.
How heavy that dress is. Oh my god.
This is beautiful.
That's so cute.
Yes. Biz videoları katasınız.
Yes, ինչ տամ։ No, because I will. Don't wait.
Great. Very nice.
I think your mustache.
Do you want a drink now? He's just going to the bar.